Good morning, everyone. It's a Saturday morning. It looks like a really good weekend again in the Ozarks. One of these nice summer weekends that we look forward to quite a bit. Temperatures are warming a little bit. There are no major concerns. Here's the satellite loop this morning, not showing much. Zooming out, there are two features on the weather map worth noting. This is a potentially big rainmaker down in the southeast. Talk more about that in a second. And then this cloud activity up here in the Dakotas is a front, marks the location of a front anyway, that'll be making inroads into the Ozarks here by Monday. Here's a look at radar now. There is active thunderstorms in northern parts of South Dakota, and in fact the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for today is that slight risk there in the yellow, but that is far displaced from the Ozarks. Come down here, we see nothing on our radar, and then down the southeast, the developing rain system, which could bring as much as 4 to 5 inches of rain to the panhandle of Florida, and also Alabama and Mississippi coastal areas as well. We'll zoom in a little bit more, and now we'll take a look at our temperatures here this morning, and they are looking quite nice. Not as cool, definitely. This is recorded at about 8:41 in the morning, and we're a lot warmer, actually. These are current temperatures in the 60s and even some 70s now, so we're about to turn up the thermostat on our temperatures a little bit. More importantly, let me zoom out here and show you what's happening to the dew points, a measure of moisture. And that in particular feature is starting to increase across the plains. We'll take a look at that and then that. And so we have a pool of 60-degree dew points down here now that's starting to ride up after having dew points in the lower 50s the last couple of mornings, is giving us some really delightful air in the area. And that's beginning to change now. And if you take a look at the winds, that's the surface winds starting to increase out of the south across Texas and Oklahoma, pumping that more moist air up into the area, certainly. Well, what's going to happen over the next couple of days here? Here's our temperature forecast this weekend. Nice and warm. Very nice weekend for us. Don't see any rain issues. Again, the humidity is going up a little bit. Monday, we have a front. We'll talk about its chances of producing precipitation here shortly. It will cool us down, not by a whole lot. Not as cool as what we just enjoyed, but a little cooler. Here's the precipitation shots. We have the cool front, and then the computer models are hinting or guessing at having that front just to our south later in the week, and we're on the edge, so to speak, of getting showers and maybe thunderstorms close to us. So that's why it's kind of dribbling out those little precipitation amounts. But here is a more tight shot of the weekend and the precipitation projection. Sunday, not much yet. Maybe Sunday night getting close. Monday, though, the models have us, up about, depending on who you believe, 0.2 to 0.4 of an inch. Here's the slight risk area, by the way, for Sunday. It stops just short of the Ozarks, but does extend from northern Oklahoma up into Canada. For Sunday, we could use some rain. We still have, as of June 5th, a moderate drought across south central Missouri and all pretty much of Arkansas. But here's that precipitation thing I was talking about. Look at the big rains that the government is forecasting, 4 to 5 inch totals there around Pensacola, Florida. But we come back to the Ozarks, and it not quite as impressive. We won't need that much, but this clearly represents a front right here with maybe 1 inch totals. This is a 5-day projection, so this doesn't even begin to fall until Sunday out there, and then Monday across the Ozarks. Have yourself a great, warm summer weekend.